Did you know TikTok is not owned by China? It is owned by ByteDance, which is a Chinese-based company, okay? TikTok is actually based out of Singapore and Los Angeles. Hey, Tristan, welcome back.
This month, let's make it super easy. We started doing what we're doing.
Oh, Nelly, over the last 2 days, TikTok has gone in front of our government. There has been countless articles that are talking about this. There's countless videos that are talking about this. And what we've learned is going to blow your mind like it has ours. And we want to share and educate you what the propaganda over the last 2 years has completely skewed what we believe about TikTok. I believe what we're reading across a lot of these articles are not biased. And what we've learned is that most of the propaganda over the last couple of years against TikTok is pretty frivolous. And honestly, what I've learned is I believe there are two agendas that have been bashing TikTok to get it banned. And here's what they are. Number one, the agenda comes from American business, American enterprise, most specifically Meta and probably Google, who are threatened by the app and what it might do to its revenue. This has got nothing to do with security. They've created a lot of this stuff, and you're going to learn a little bit more about it here shortly, because TikTok is so advanced and so innovative, which I would argue has actually made Meta and YouTube better. If they don't have TikTok, what does that do? Does that now monopolize the market and give them more control? What we've learned is that Meta might actually be the evil empire here and not TikTok. Number two, we have learned that TikTok, because of the way it's set up, because it is not controlled by China, it is not controlled by any government, it is essentially a free forum for the truth. The truth, people. Like, people have access to put out content on TikTok that actually tells the world what actually is happening, not what is being controlled by enterprise or a government, which is the majority of the media that you now receive. This has been absolutely fascinating to me. And so for all of you who are sitting here thinking TikTok is controlled by China, it's actually the opposite. China doesn't allow TikTok, and I'm going to go into more detail about this, in China. They have their own platform called Douyin, however you want to pronounce it, Douyin. That is the one that they control. And actually, I've found our American government could probably learn a thing or two from what China has done with their TikTok in China, because what they're doing is putting controls over what kids under the age of 18 can consume, which is really smart. And, you know, as we know about China, they're controlling the narrative on some things. For example, anything that would put their government into a negative light, they suppress it. It goes away. Now, that I don't necessarily agree with, but that's why they don't allow TikTok. But let me just give you some of the background here on TikTok that I've learned. First and foremost, did you know TikTok is not owned by China? It is owned by ByteDance, which is a Chinese-based company. They're based out of Beijing. Okay, ByteDance is. TikTok is a separate arm of ByteDance. ByteDance owns a lot of things, including at least 10 apps, some of which might already be on your phone and you didn't even realize it. One of them being CapCut. Okay, ByteDance owns it. ByteDance is based out of China. Okay, TikTok is actually based out of Singapore and Los Angeles. Yeah, that's Los Angeles in America. Oh, and by the way, TikTok employs 7,000 Americans. Why is no one talking about a ban on TikTok in America is going to completely eliminate 7,000 jobs during these economic times. Is that really good for America? Let's think about that.